How's it going? Today I'm putting together my first Orange Pi official case. These cases are extremely well made. The machining is top notch. They have this big aluminium heat transfer block that I'm guessing is used to transfer heat to the case. They come with a thin, sticky thermal pad which I will use. I'm not going to use the thermal pads for the memory chips. The thermal pad I'm putting on the chip first, and I'll stick it to the aluminium block when the board is put into the case.
Let's go to bus. Yes, let's go. Okay.
It's okay. The screws are designed to tighten the board down to the heatsink and tighten the back cover on at the same time. The screws tighten down into a countersunk cutout in the back of the cover. Everything lines up really well. Let's test to see if the TF card will fit. The TF slot looks to be too precise. I will have to loosen the board up a bit to get the TF card out. This is going to be a very precise fit. Later I might file the slot a bit to make it possible to insert and remove the TF card easily. The case comes with a cover that you can use for an M2 NVMe drive. The cover also has a little plastic fiber optic type insert that shows the red and green LED lights. The box also comes with some little feet that fit into a cutout over the screw holes. So let's plug in the LAN cable and insert the TF card, plug in the power cable, we can see the red light come on and the green light start to flash. Now I'll jump into Windows and find our IP address. Okay, so this is my Verus mining pool. It's on ViperNet. And these are the stats. I've got 6 Orange Pis running at the moment. The number 6 here, it's an Orange Pi 5 8 gig. All the rest are 4 gig. And it does do a slightly better than the 4 gig, but not much. It's not worth buying 8 gigs for the slight improvement on mining. And if you look at the payments, today we made 0.76 Verus coin, and the total we've made is 9.29 Verus, which equals about $5.82 Australian dollars at present. So we're racing along. Okay. And if we go to our router, look at our wired clients, and go over. That's our new Orange Pi 5 that we just made up. Just copy the IP address. Okay, now we'll go over to PuTTY. We'll paste in our IP address. Okay, so we'll just log into the Orange Pi. And there we go. It's running. And probably the most important thing we're interested in here is the temperature, which is at 32 degrees. But we'll just run our updates and upgrades of our Pi first, and we'll come back and we'll check the temperature again, see how it's going. Okay, so we've just installed CC Miner. We'll run CC Miner first. Yeah, it should be running. We'll just see if our all 8 calls start working. Yep, so the miner's running. And we'll check our temperatures again. So we're up to 48 degrees. The actual case is starting to get a little bit warm. We'll check it again. So we're up to 50 degrees. The little case is getting warmer. I'll just leave it run for 10 minutes and come back to you. So it's been about 15-20 minutes. We'll check the temperatures again. I can tell you the actual case is hot. It's almost too hot to touch. So let's see. Okay, so we're at 65.6 degrees. Let's compare it with our other orange pies to get an idea of how the temperature's looking. Okay, so we'll just do an update on all our sensors. Okay, this is our orange pie 1. It's at 54 degrees. Orange pie 3, 49 degrees. So those two are in stacked orange pies with the fan on them. So, yeah. This orange pie 1, it's at the bottom of the stack. It's at 49 degrees. This one here, orange pie 6, it's not stacked, it's just by itself. It's running at 50.8 degrees. And we'll check our latest one in the case. And it's up to 70.2 degrees. So it looks like it's running a lot hotter than all the others by about 20 degrees. It's quite a bit. What we might try next is putting a fan on the case and see what we can bring the temperature down to. I'll just set up the fan and let it run for a while and come back and see how it looks. Okay, so we've been running now for about 20 minutes with the fan on the orange pie box. Let's check our temperature. And we're down to about 57 degrees. So it looks like these boxes, they will work, but you got to actively cool them. It even feels cooler to touch it. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.